Ahoy friends, here we are out on Gloucester Harbor. The schooners are out beyond the breakwater racing. We really don't have enough wind to get out there and race with them. So we're just enjoying the day here up in the harbor. We're over at Raymond Beach and getting ready to head for Smith's Cove, head for home. But yeah, so there's the breakwater, and gosh, I can't even see the schooner sails out beyond it. We're so close in, but yeah, Raymond Beach is a pretty spot. Sort of a pebbly beach. So Mark's been on the tiller all morning. And we haven't rammed into anybody yet, so we're calling it a successful outing so far anyway. I came past a couple big cruising yachts on the way in here to the beach. And yeah, just a beautiful day to be on the water. Not a lot of wind like we're saying, but yeah, can't complain. Out of the office, so yeah, having a good day. Can actually hear the waves breaking on the beach at this point. All right, jibing, jibed ho. There she comes across. Pretty benign conditions, so ideal day to jibe downwind. Oh, I like this catitude. Oh man, looks like I gotta do some re-rigging on the sail here. Get the jib on the right side of the boat. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! Howdy. Beautiful day for it, huh? I like it, catitude. The cat attitude. Yeah! It's a replica of Centennial Johnson's boat. Oh, alright. Okay, so we got the jib set. And we're just off Eastern Point here. Lighthouse was visible a few minutes ago, but that's the rocky point. And you can see the breakwater beyond. And yeah, All the houses here have their bunting out for the Schooner Festival and whatnot. Some good sized rocks here off the point. We had the flying jib up earlier in the day for the parade of sail, which was it was kind of a chaotic parade of sail this year. There wasn't really a parade. It was just a bunch of boats sailing around. But it was nice. All the spectator boats were kind of going at slow speeds, so there wasn't as much big waves that we had to deal with. Those especially affect a little boat like this. Yeah, so here's the line that the flying jib runs out on. And you run the foot of the jib out to the end of the bowsprit first, and then bring the jib up on one side of the working jib. And you got to take it down on the same side is the only sort of thing to try and remember. But yeah, no, it worked out well. Oh. And we're just sort of ghosting along here, a little bit of a breeze. Most of these waves, though, are boat traffic. Mark's been telling me about stories of life on Rocky Neck back in the 70s, 80s. So that's been interesting. One of the windmills is turning over in Gloucester. And yeah, we'll get back and we'll see how much water there is when we get back into Smith's Cove, whether we're able to get to the dock or not. But yeah, whenever I get back up into the dock, we'll tie up, and then I'll head home from a weekend on the water. Got a little bit more work to do in the shop. We're still working on the re-rig of Bill's boat, the Ipswich Bay 18. So if you've been following along with those videos, then you know we're converting the IB-18 from a sloop Bermuda rig to a sloop gaff rig. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful out here on in the outer harbor today. Too little wind for us, but yeah, still a beautiful day. Feet haven't gotten wet yet. I'm always astounded by how much freeboard this boat has. A very dry ride. I have a good mind to maybe put on some swim trunks and go over the side dragging a line. We'll see how things go. Sure would be a nice day for it though. There's Niles Beach in there on the outer harbor. Oh. I can see some of the schooners out there now. Looks like they're getting ready for the start. Ooh, the races don't really start till 1, but you want something to drink, Mark? Okay. Oh, you did? Okay. All right. Yeah, we can crack open one of those sodas too if you feel like it. But yeah, either way. Maybe toss one over the side on a line to cool it off. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is it. September in Gloucester. Fireworks last night and the parade of lights, so that was fun. Oh, wow. Those kids over there were swimming in this? Oh, yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's definitely not something that I'd be in the water for half an hour in. It's refreshing, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe I won't jump in for a swim on the way back. Yeah, I guess I'm used to Parker River water. It's coming over the mud flats. Try letting out on that main. Yeah, if you let out, you'll take some pressure off the rudder and like maybe let the jib carry some of the weight. And then once you get moving, once you get some water flowing over the rudder, then maybe try turning down and see if you can keep it that way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Let it out till it luffs and then just take it in till that front edge gets tight. If you want me to take a turn at the tiller, I can. You're kind of in the sun back there. If you want to take a time sitting up here, that's cool too. You know, give me a shout and I'll swap off. I'm not asking to take the tiller, but if you want to, that would be fine with me.
I'm good. I definitely appreciate the tip though on any tips.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a learning curve with this boat. It's kind of unlike anything else that you can just step onto, you know. Yeah, so it's interesting. The sail set on this, the suit of sails, is, you know, after having sailed it, I'm realizing, you know, it's specifically tailored for long distance, you know, traveling across the ocean. So the mainsail and the jib, if you're headed upwind, you know, anywhere 90 degrees or closer to the wind, they'll pretty much balance with the, you know, you can tie the tiller and it'll pretty much self-steer on whatever angle you've got it set with the sails. And then off the wind, you put up the flying jib out on the bowsprit, and that does the next 30 or 40 degrees downwind. And then the one sail that I don't have on this is the square sail, which Johnson also had crossing. And because I can't get this to self-steer dead downwind. But with that square sail, you could actually lower the main and put up the square and then go anywhere, you know, in that last 30 degrees either side of dead downwind, and it would steer itself. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting boat that way. Oof. One hand for the ship and one hand for my camera. So I don't know how many hands that leaves me, but alright, well, hey, thanks for joining me out on Gloucester Harbor. And yeah, see you guys next video. Big thank you to everyone who's liked, subscribed, and supported the channel. And yeah, looking forward to a return trip from Gloucester to the Ipswich Rivers and environs, Broad Sound and Plum Island Sound. And yeah, we're planning that for possibly the weekend of the 25th and possibly weekend after this September. So yeah, come on back for those videos, and we'll see you guys out on the water hopefully real soon.